Let's bring the desktop audio down a bit. I should be back online. Let me do one more quick thing and I'll be right back. Oh, that's awesome that we're already at 600 out of 2,000 gold. Nice. Looking great, everybody. Well done. Um, well, I had an idea of just playing around with a couple of indie games that took my fancy. Tickled my fancy, I should have said. Um, in particular, oh, I could finish that. Yeah, so I played Sable last Extra Life stream, and I'm pretty darn close to done with that game. So I might as well like sort of stream the ending of that first, and then we'll see how it goes. You know? All right, we got the music, so I just need to actually swap it over to the game itself. There we go. Hopefully that works. Nice. Okay, sweet. This is practically at the end of the game, so I'm just gonna choose one silly ending. And then, you know, from there we'll figure it out. That is not the order of... I'm playing around with Windows, I'm sorry. Um, Windows is not doing me a lot of favors right now. Uh, Come on. Work with me here, Windows. Alright, close enough. Alright, where was I? I said I was very close to the ending. Um, and as I understood it, the only thing I have left, the only two quests I have left is Triple Jelly and check to see the post box if Jaddy has sent me a message. So, I think I'm trying to get a jelly here. That's the story. Ah. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Let's just check to see if Jody has a letterbox for us. Alright, cool. We so this game is called Sable. It's been on my to-do list for quite a while, and I have in fact grinded since the last Extra Life. So honestly, we are practically at the end game here. Some of the more important things that you may have missed is that there is a chum layer where if you find any landscape that looks like this, you know, turns out that's an important place because that has a cave. This is another side quest, incidentally. The chums has their own. You'll quickly notice that you're supposed to collect chum eggs, but that has its own side quests where you get to see this fun lair to be around. And I don't have enough to open this box right here, but you know what? I'm already at the end game, so I'm already close to the end game, so you know. We will just head there instead. So let me see real quick who is on stream. We have a few peeps. Hello, hello to Quick Pocket, Griff Kuba, and TVGS. We. Alright, which direction are we supposed to go? Let's pull in. If I had to guess, we're supposed to go here, so let's pull in a little indicator there. That's a blue indicator, so it's going in this direction. Cool. Yeah, and let's change the quest line to the gliding. Nice. Whee! Oh no. Whee! Not the fastest vehicle, but its handling is very, very good. So I prefer this vehicle more from a driving perspective. Um, it is possible to customize your hover bike, including its colors. So that's fun. Oh, look at those graphical glitches. It's fine. Whee! Oh gosh. Camera. Oh. Oh. Little obstruction over there. And I think that's where we wanted to go. So, sweet. We found our destination. We can disregard that little blue marker for now. Oh gosh. Oh no. Is everything going to be alright there, Sable? Oh. Wow. That was amazing maneuvering. Alright, so this is the mailbox. Let's see what you have to say. You have nothing to tell me. Hmm. But was I wrong then? Am I supposed to go here? Let's take that out. Yeah, let's see if I can go here. Oh, well, there is something there. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Oh, Jody. Hello, Sable. Do you recognize my voice? Jody. The very sound of her reaches into my chest and curls warmly, cozily around my heart. I'm only kidding with you. One never forgets the voice that first assigned them chores. Hmm? I hope you've been enjoying your gliding and seeing the world at your pace. I expect you've been good and well behaved on your travels. And I hope you've also tried being a little bad. Not rude or unkind, but I hope you've bent a few rules and known the small joys of sneaky little secrets. Perhaps I have bent some rules once or twice. Perhaps I've just felt like I have, which I think is probably the best part of being a little bad anyway. I'll be brief, Sable, because even though my heart could pour itself out for hours, I don't want you standing out there too long. We've returned to the Ur, all of us. Our period of gazing, our period of grazing has ended, and we're back precisely where you left us. Though I think a little calmer than we were in those last few days. There is absolutely no rush to return, and if you're having a wonderful time out there, I hope you keep it up. The gliding is yours to extend. But if and when you are ready, know that we are waiting for you. With arms that will welcome you regardless of your decision. Now I should go. Hillel gives us a little poetry reading. Bet you're sorry to miss that, hmm? See you at the gliding's end, at the Ur. Take care. The recording ends, but I still whisper a goodbye to Jadi as though she can hear me. It's difficult to not feel to It's difficult not to feel a pull to go to her, and to them straight away. But I can tell even in their tone that there is no undue pressure or poorly hidden hope. When I'm ready to end my gliding, I'll go back to Ibixi. Also, I just noticed the antennas are waving madly. That means there's a chum nearby. ADHD simulation right here. It's not waving faster, so... Okay, it's waving much slower there. So it's somewhere around this area. Although it could also... So it's based off of the XY location, but not... Or it's based off of the XZ location, but not necessarily the Y. So, it could be vertically upwards or vertically downwards. Oh, hey, wait, what the heck? Well, that didn't take too long. All right. Well, so um the game says that we're supposed to be deciding on a specific role, and that is determined by a mask that you wear. So I could be the shade, I could also be the worm. Oh, you got nothing. Yeah, let's sell a bunch of those. I don't think I need all that. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it with that mask per se. Kind of feeling with this one though. It's just a good old space mask, right? Yeah. Um, and then it said we're going to be seeing each other back in Ibexi. So Ibexi should be right here, the Ibex camp. Yep. So, boop, boop, boop. Let's actually drive there. Whoop. That is north right, northeast. So southeast, I meant. Approximately in this cardinal direction. Actually, I should just put a marker here. Yeah, see? There we go. That's a little easier to find. So, you know, maybe this will be like a good first hour-long game, and then we'll hop from one indie game to another. I was thinking there was a warehouse game, a bridge game, um, and something else that I don't remember that caught my interest. Oh, Anodyne 2, because I've heard a lot of good things about the first one. Oh, okay, it's behind these walls. When I'm ready to end my gliding, I shall return to the clan at Ur. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Around these walls, then? Boy, my sense of direction is... Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, we did it. Hooray. Also, is there a way to, like... Is there much more beyond that? There is, alas, not a way to climb faster, so this is the pace we're going to be climbing for a while. Oh, you know, I should. Not raid. I should edit this to... Sable. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, just climbing. Just climbing up. Okay, well, that was ended in great disappointment. Hmm. Yeah, I'll let you get your... There we go. Maybe I might have a little more luck this way. The camera just keeps fixing itself, which I'm not sure I like. Especially given that the trajectory that I want to look at is ahead in that specific direction. Okay, nope. Well, y'all, I tried. Oh, see that? Smoke! Let's take a look at what smoke has to tell us. At the Ibex camp draws closer. The imagined threshold between home and gliding is palpable. Reminds me of coming home from a sandstorm. So fierce that the grains have whipped through the air and through your clothes. You'll peel off layers of sand-beaten fabric and marvel at the dust on your skin, the bits that manage to get through despite every precaution. And though you feel so grateful to be home, and so comforted by the safety of the indoors, you can't help but smile nostalgic as you wash the sand away. What an adventure you had! And it was only for you. Am I ready to choose my mask now? There's no going back if I do. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. But am I really ready? Definitely ready. Aw, another glider. If anyone is curious, like this game does involve every character, including a player, to be wearing a mask, so there's no facial expression. I should speak to Jody. What? He does too quick. I should speak to JD when I'm ready for choosing the ceremony. Hey Sable, it's strange how children change so much over such a short period. Alaria has grown, but she'll always be a child to me. I did a lot of climbing out there. Oh, how high did you go? Do you touch a cloud? If I had a gliding stone, I would definitely touch a cloud. I revealed that I got the climbing mask. Ilaria seems to vibrate with joy, with excitement and jealousy. I can't believe it. You have to choose it. You will choose it, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? That would be silly. I don't think I'll get a word in here, so I'll just let Ilaria effusively speak at me for a while, enjoying her passion for something so particular. That's right, at the beginning she was doing a lot of climbing. Being a climber is a pretty solitary experience for the most part. Most for Mostly foraging for things that grow in higher climbs, fixing or salvaging from ships in high places. But the sights you see, the places you get to go. It'll be like a continual gliding at times. Will I be comfortable at those heights without the gliding stone? You've grown. Laria subconsciously stands a little taller and prouder as I say those words. I can't help but smile, remembering all the times adults would say, "Oh, how you've grown," to me as a child. Oh, you've not grown at all. I haven't just grown. I can climb way higher now. Zeki hates it. It's great. You'll get there soon enough. Saima will leave for her gliding soon, but at least you'll be back now. I don't have the heart to tell her that I might not stay with the Bexy. There's still time to decide, so I hold back. Is there someone still up there? Oop, oh, oh, I'm closed off. Okay, that actually makes sense. So they did that on purpose. Okay, fine. So no ruining the moment. JD is the one that squatted, so. My child, welcome home. Have you been taking care of yourself? You look rather bony. Are you well? Hi, Zucky. Zucky fusses over me. She would always look for reasons to care for us. That's no good at all. Not at all. We'll have to fix you up with some of JD's lamb stew. I'm involuntarily salivating at the thought. It's good to be back. Where have you been? After you left, we headed for some older Bexy campsites, places we used before you were born. Going back, it was beautiful. The land flourishes when you leave it for so long. Each place transformed with life and abundance with things to forage since we were last there. Once we leave, we will not be coming back for a long time. It needs time to recover from nourishing us. That's very cool. I like that. I might choose entertainer mask. Oh, an entertainer's mask. I see you were kept busy with the young ones in your gliding too. Everybody needs a bit of levity now and then. It's an important part of life, valued by many. But if you know the Abexis are not in a position to accommodate such trifles, fun and games are just that. I'm not sure I read that correctly. But you know the Abexis are not in a position to accommodate such trifles, fun and games. Such trifles. Fun and games are just that. If you pick this mask, you will have to find a richer clan to join. We can't afford it. I hope you think carefully about what mask you choose, Sable. Nice. Well, Sable, it's good to have you home. I've thought. Oh, this is Halal. I thought about you for so much, just imagining all the excitement. Every time we passed a cliffside, I thought I bet Sable just hovering everywhere. Have you ever heard of Lure Fabulist? I've asked Halal if they've ever heard of Lure the Fabulist. Oh, of course I have. Not much more travel, you know. But not 2 years ago, I made a special trip to Icaria just to see her. Why? I tell Halal I met her out in the desert, and that we spent a whole evening talking about life and poetry. I added that I think I have inspired some original works. That's amazing! So you think Sorry, I'm so excited. So you think it's possible next time you see Lore, she might actually read a poem that you inspired? I say yes, it's quite possible. Now that is gliding. Who cares what mask you choose? You got to hover around the world and you inspire Lord the Fabulous to write a new poem. If I were you, I'd put my retirement mask because I'd be done. We laughed together, and it felt really, really good. What do you think about the climber's mask? They light up straight away, which I think should be what's expected. A brilliant mask! There's a lot of good masks, obviously, but climbing, if you ask me, the worst part of the gliding end is doing that perpetual stone. To hover forever, to fear nothing from heights or falls, that is an uncommon freedom. And you have to let it go. To me, climbing is the closest thing one gets to keeping that connection between oneself and the perpetual. Just as the stone does, it banishes fear and risk, lets you explore the world's great vertical spaces with a knowledge and fortitude. I think it's a great mask, and probably it would have been my choice, have I not fallen so much in love with the Bexy. I thank Halal for the thought, and again for the stone that they gave me so long ago. So I should probably go over and indicate what these masks actually look like. So we talked about the climbing mask. This is what the climbing masks look like in practice. Hey! Do they react any differently? No, they don't. And then, this Zeki mentioned entertainers masks, which looks like this. It's a little silly. If anyone was curious, there is an in-game lore for why they wear masks at all. Um, I guess, I guess, how much do I want to spoil this? So I'm under the impression that they wear masks because that helps them breathe. They are These are human beings, and it turns out this planet doesn't have the greatest nitrogen oxygen combo content, so the mask is there for filtration purposes. Welcome back, Umar. I don't remember the last time I heard Umar speak. Maybe to Yellow Warden, but never to converse. It takes me a moment to think of something to reply. I just noticed Lore has not Lore. Hilal has a left leg that's mechanical. How have you been? Umar shrugged silently. I think that's all I'm going to get from him on that. Did you miss me? He emits a low grunt and what sounds like a chuckle. I think he means he missed me. Talk to someone else. Umar, I believe, has a machinist. Yep. And that is what the machinist mask looks like. Um, yeah, it's not the Hercules Beetle mask or the Merchant's mask. Oh, that's Scraper's mask. So that would be what Zeki has right there. Um, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That would be the Glider's masks, no? I guess my Glider's mask is gone. Oh, here it is, Child's mask. Hey, there we go. And then that one... I have no idea what mask that is. That's not an Abexi mask, is it? Yeah, I have no idea what that mask is. Hello, Sable. Is there something you want to discuss with Driss? How's the clan been? I asked Driss how it's been managing the clan while I was gone. Chaotic as ever, which I think you should be pretty happy about. I asked Driss why he thinks I would want that for him. Because it means it wasn't you. Well, of course it wasn't. Out of respect, I decided not to tell Driss that it may indeed be him who is at the heart of so much chaos. Instead, I simply assert that it clearly wasn't me. Well, you never know. You're still young, and youth usually comes with its share of chaos. Or at least it should. Anyhow, you are off the proverbial hook. How nice for me. I'm thinking about choosing the. I tell Driss I'm considering the Scraper's mask, and then ask what he thinks about the Scraper's mask. You really? I'll tell you, Sable. You haven't. I wouldn't have pegged you for it, but you've always had quite an imagination, haven't you? More of an inner monologue. Yes, well, I think that's a good trait for a scraper. You need to be able to see the beauty in the scraps, you know? And that takes a very creative brain. I think a lot of folks see scrapers and think they've just total rubbish pickers, you know? But if you can look at something old and dream up something new, then I think you've got it. And I support you every scrap of the way. I thanked Driss for his advice. I'd like to relitigate the sandcutter incident. I asked Driss, once and for all, if on that fateful day of my gliding, he had actually forgotten to help out with my bike, and if the test ride on the sandcutter was a sly cover up. He cocks his head. What are you talking about? Never mind. I decided not to pursue it further and instead let the suspicion sit in my heart and mind for the rest of my life. Forever. You know what I'm talking about. He shakes his head. No idea! I remember the whole bike thing going very smoothly. Plus, you took that sand cutter out and you didn't even get a little bit of fire on it. Great stuff! I accept Driss's response. I suppose even gliding cannot be the answer to all things. I still want my, oh, cartographer is the map makers. Chum is literally just a functional mask to find chums. Um, to be clear, all mask has no function outside of aesthetics, with an exception of chump. Merchants. And the Shade of Ikria has an actual function as well, in that there's a quest that requires it, and that's about it. Saima shrieks when she sees the calibrator in my head, and then bursts into tears under her mask. You leave under gliding, and you'll never come back, just like Yara did. Don't you miss her too? You were her friend before she left. I miss her too. There's been a letter here and there, but it is always to us rather than to me. I'm not bitter, but I hope not to be like that. Please don't go. I'll tell Simon not to worry, that I'll be back sooner than she knows, and I'm sure she'll pout behind the mask. And I add that if I am not back sooner than she knows, then she'll be ready for her gliding by then, and she can come bother me herself. Promise? I say yes. Good. Then I suppose I can come see you off. I thank her and say goodbye for now. I tell Sama I had to come back because when I left, some minuscule little beetle hunting, part stealing menace threw a fit about it and couldn't stop crying because she missed me so much. She nods. Yes, JD took it very hard. I can't help it. I laugh and I think doing so I let her win. I tell her I missed her. I missed you too, Sable. I'm happy you came back. Though I can practically see the pout behind the mask, I'm impressed at how genuine she's able to sound. Even if you don't end up staying long. I've been thinking about choosing the beetle mask. I think you look pretty silly. But you look pretty silly in every mask. Good. Love that. Missed this one especially, definitely. I think it'll be a little like getting a play all the time and having lots of pets. Plus, you get to speak beetle language. I always see beetles go up to each other and do dances and click around and hiss and everything, and maybe they sing things. So if you want to speak to beetle, you could do that. She shrugs. I don't know. All masks are different, and it's not really going to matter once I'm off on my gliding and get to come and visit you. Ask Saima if she meant come and bother me. If you're bothered, that's you. But I'm going to come and visit. I can't help but laugh. I tell her I'm looking forward to it. I ask Saima if she's going to cry again if I leave. I don't think so. For two reasons! She counts them off on her finger. One, because it's already happened once now, so I'm used to it. Two, because soon it's going to be my gliding, which I'm going to stay on forever. So I can just go on my bike and chase you down wherever you go. I tell Saima she can't stay on gliding forever. That she'll have to choose a mask. Then I'll choose the mask of the bounty hunter. I say that isn't a real mask. Yes, it is. I say it's not. She shrugs. Well, I guess you didn't find it. Tell her no, it isn't real. And if it were real, I would have found it. I don't think so. It's really hard to find. That's part of it. To become a hunter, you have to be a hunter. I'm ready. I ready my next response to choose to hold my tongue, lest I choose what maturity I gained on my gliding. Simon made a broad gesture that I think is meant to emulate the knocking of an arrow in a bow. Good luck, Sable. Cool. Um, oh, this is the machinist mask, no? I greet Cizo. How do you do, clan child? How is Simoon? How was your companion? Simoon is the hover bike. You had a few bumpy moments. The sign of a strong relationship that you have come back in one piece. Simoon must have taken good care of you. What happens to Simoon now? Well, it's almost time for Sima's gliding. Simoon will likely accompany her across the dunes. I feel a pang of melancholy as I think about losing Simoon. It had to happen one day. Nobody truly owns a bike in Ibexi, but is merely accompanied by one. I am grateful to have at least have that blessing. I tell Sisu I met a lot of her friends in my travels. I know this, and I hope they were good. They were good to you and to Simoon. I tell her they were, and she seems to take a bit of pride in that, which is rare to see in Sizo. Some really great machinists out there. I like them a lot. Do you think I should choose the machinist mask? I asked if Sizu thinks I ought to choose the machinist mask that might join her order. She crosses her arms and takes time to think. Some will tell you that the life of machinist is lonely. It isn't. Not only because we are assigned to clans who so often welcome us in their numbers. No, it's more. It's because we are never truly alone. As you were never truly alone on your gliding, you went with Simoon. I think for a moment when I sat. Oh, pardon me. A little bit of hydration. I think of the moments where I sat looking at some map or hiding from some foul weather, or trying to get over a sudden bout of very powerful homesickness, and Simoon gave a little hum that I could feel up through my legs. You have a very special bike, Sable. I nod along with Cizo. As you returned, I sat on the tower and heard Simoon's purr grow to a roar, and the traces of those whose work has helped give her shape. She speaks with many voices now, and that resonance. Cizo seems to shiver. It's why we do what we do. So if that appeals, then I can only recommend it. I thank Cizo for counsel. So, I instead chose absolutely none of those masks. There are some fun masks, like a sandworm mask, which is fun. A rancid smelling thing when worn, somehow made from the flesh of dead sandworm. A definite sense of discomfort seems to come over people when wearing it. The Ecria mask I mentioned was part of a quest. The mask of Shade of Ecria, when I wear it, I feel transformed into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. Um, we already saw the beetle. There was already a mention of the beetle mask earlier. Yeah, yeah, I do kind of look pretty silly in it. And then the cartographer, which spins. That's cool. But the cartographer benefiting cartographer gear, the metal instruments pivoting around the mask functions to allow the cartographer to calibrate devices used to map out unexplored areas. And the whale ship mask, the visor of this mask gives clarity and visibility I'm not used to with other masks. The air tastes cleaner whilst wearing it. There we go. See, I fill in just fine with the Bexley. You can tell how much how native I am with these set of clothes. All right, yeah, let's talk to you. Being back of the Bexy is more comfortable than I expected. I think I thought the gliding would change every part of me, and that I'll come home different. I mean, I did come home very different. Perhaps a more mature, more jaded, or at least able to grasp more of Driss's jokes or Hilal's poetry. The actual change is more subtle, and it's that somehow, despite spending so much time discovering the world beyond, I never felt more like a part of this clan. And it isn't about being a Bexy or which mask I ultimately choose. It's simply that I no longer feel so behind everyone, or like they know some grown up secret I yearn to understand. I feel embraced, wholly, as the person I am. Sable. So now we've heard your stories. Oh, I have to do an old granny voice. Ho 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 ho. So now we've heard your stories, or at least the ones you were happy to tell. That means it's nearly time now. Jadi's thighs contended. I suspected she was more concerned with my experience of gliding than the grand choice at its end. For that I am grateful. Are you ready to choose? Am I? Maybe I should choose the Ibex Max. I'm ready to choose. I tell Jadi I'm ready. She nods. I won't keep you, Sable. If you know what you want, then all I desire is to learn what that is and celebrate with you. I'm allowed to be excited too, aren't I? She chuckles. Whenever you're ready, proceed to the temple. Hooray! So I can actually there are no invisible walls now. Cool. Okay, so credit where credit is due. That I felt like the moment that uh that part needed um those walls. Okay, all those dialogue choices still remains the same. Cool. Oh no, Simoon, where are you? There you go. All right. Doo doo. Okay, well, never mind. Let's make this quick. Okay, so if I recall correctly, there's a huge temple behind that place. And hooray. Okay. Oh, that moving worm statue is a little annoying. in the background there. Do you want to choose the Atomicon? The downside, I may be a few hundred years late, too late on the job. On the plus side, I look really good on it. Oh, what? Was there supposed to be a mask there? Oh no, there's a couple that are missing. Okay, so maybe that is on purpose. Should I be a machinist? No. So maybe there are more masks and I just didn't know. Do I want to be a climber mask? Can I imagine a life of such great heights? No. Do I want to be a scrapper mask? Could I see myself out there finding treasure amidst the ruins? Could I be a machinist? Apparently machinist has no description. Is it is enter is entertaining for me? No. That's an interesting changing quote. Interesting. I don't know what that reasoning is behind that. Do I want to choose a shade of Ecria mask? No. The guard mask gazes out at me, and I remember Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Could I be a guard? No. Do I do I want to choose the chum mask? No. Functional, but not really useful. Do I want to choose the beetle mask? No. Do I want to choose the cartographer mask? No. Here is what I know about the sandworm mask. 1. The last wearer died. 2. I found a reeking cave near the body of its maddening creator. I found it in a reeking cave near the body of its maddened creator. 3. It appears to be made out of fleshy. Appears to be made out of flesh of a baby worms. Is this the mask I'd like to choose? Uh, this is a compelling choice, actually, all things considered. Do I want to choose the Ibex mask? Would I be happiest staying here with the Ibexi? You know what? Do I want to choose the Merchant's mask? I really wanted to commit to this one. Do I want to choose the Atomic mask? On the downside, I may be a few hundred years too late for the job. On the plus side, I look really good on it. Still, probably not enough to turn into a whole calling. Should I really choose this mask? Like, obviously, like the atomic mask, the Ecria mask, and the worm masks are kind of jokes. Oh gosh. But the worm mask and the atomic masks are both really compelling. You know what? I'm already wearing it, and I said I'll commit to this. That's but this looks so good. I have a feeling it won't matter in the end. You know what? Let's. Oh, I don't want to save there. Um, Alright, fine. Am I sure? Yes, I think so. I pick up the worm mask. I'm not quite sure what I'm thinking, but I'm sure I can find some reason to wear such a horrific thing. Look at that amazing situation. Should probably increase the volumes ever so slightly. Oh my goodness! So many particles! That's an interesting way of closing the game. I mean, like, it was always gonna be... Yeah, A-star pathfinding makes sense. Hooray! Pardon me. No, I forgot to join the Where does that leave me? Do I have to restart the entire game? Oh, oh no. Okay. Oh, hi Taco Pill. Whoopsies. I'm streaming Sable again, so that's what's going on. Okay, so maybe it was a good thing I didn't save. Okay. Alright. Well, you know, I'm glad that we ended our stream with the worm mask. That's what matters. Cool. Alright, let's actually swap to the next game that I had in mind. Yeah, sorry Taco Pill, I've been streaming and I just rejoined the general voice chat just for the heck of it. I don't know if you're streaming anything right now.
Nah. I'm done for the day.
Alright. I don't know if you want to jump on my stream for a bit and watch or make some commentary.
Do you want me listening to the voice chat in Discord or your live audio?
Probably live audio. Live audio might be better.
All right, so mute Discord.
Oh, there we go. Let's see if that gets in there. Oh, it's showing up. Nice. All right. Yeah, let's start a new game in slot 1. Options. Full screen is on. Azerty keys are off. Musics are on. Okay, cool. Cool. Single player. Normal mode is recommended for first time. Hello, Wilmot! Welcome to A5 Logistics. My name is Ewan, and I will be your training officer for the day. You can move about with your left joystick. Give it a go. You can pick up products by moving next to them and pressing the A button. You can pick up several items at once by holding A and moving the left joystick. Try moving all these horseshoes in one go. Too many items will be heavy and hard to move. Your current limit is 6. Tap B to drop a block or hold A to select one. Okay, most products can be organized by categories. Have it a go. Okay. I'm very confused by how the controls here are supposed to work. Okay. Are these also winters? Winter things on the left, hats on the right. But these these are fezzes. I thought they were shopping bags. How about now? Interesting. It is your job to give people what they want. Take these items to the counter. Tutorial complete. Training complete. Congratulations, you have now finished your training. You can always refer to important notice if you need more help. Time to start doing it for real. There's a new delivery about to arrive. Also, I just realized the music is really loud. Maybe that might be a little better. Cool. Okay, that's the important notice. If you're happy with how the warehouse is arranged, press A to open the service hatch now. Okay. Those don't look too similar. Okay, so there's a bit of movement tech that you need to take into account. Yeah, these are not related. I have no idea what these are supposed to be. That's gonna screw me over pretty soon. Oh, there's a rotate. Interesting. Top left counter. Okay. So there's at least one of those. There's at least one of those. At least one of those. Or I can just go for that. Okay, it's vicinity based, that's good. You served everyone. Hit the clock to get any bonus stars you've earned for fast serving and start delivery phase. Interesting. Cool. Interesting. It's okay. All right, your coworkers are waiting for your products. What are the products? 2 dials. Okay, what are the dials that we want here? Oh, it just tells you. Medicine. Cool. Um, birds and Torii gates. So I lost 2. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there are stars on each of those customers, and I should probably prioritize in the bigger ones. Interesting. There are some extra new symbols in there. Alright. There is a plan and strategy in this game, I can tell. But I'm doing a really bad job at this. Okay, so I can plop that there for now. And I guess worry about the consequences later. How do I want to sort these? There are these pills that are kind of interesting to me. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with sorting pills, but here it is. Cool. Alright, let's go for the graphs. Sure. The Torii gates. And then more bar graphs. 3 of those, in fact. Oh, that was barely close. And then birds. Ewan's advice: it's now Stocktail, a chance to buy some upgrades, then spend as long as you'd like organizing your stock. Hit the clock beside the top when you're done. Rotate blocks. Sure. Back to work. Interesting. Oh, okay. Because I was curious about that. Oh gosh. I'm kind of... Okay, I can tell this part is gonna be a pain. Not sure how I want to deal with that. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't like this. I don't like this either, right here. I'm not sure I have a good place for that yet. Yeah, this I kind of nonchalantly plop together, but I kind of don't like. Take care of that. Pills. What's this? Oh, wow. Yeah, what's this 3 dice supposed to go? I feel like there's a different place to plop it. Yeah. Where'd the Chicago Stars go? Where should the Chicago Stars go? Probably in a terrible place, yeah. Tape dispensers. Bar graph. Oh, there's bar graph. Okay. The line goes up. There we go. The line goes up, goes over there. This goes here. I don't know where to place this. Sushi goes here, I guess. And then... yeah, where's... no, those are not the same thing. I guess X is just kind of a weird thing. Plop it back there for the time being. I don't see myself covering that. Might be good to plop this here for now. Alright. Torii Gate. Line goes up. And then pills. Oh, we only needed one. Whoops. Those are bar graphs. They want settings. Okay, okay. Okay, so I've created a maze for myself. That's not good. Chicago, your stars goes here. Those are pencil shavers. Pencil sharpeners. Dropping it around here. Good enough. Dice. Dice is over here. One on-sign, 2 Chicago's. And circuitry, I don't know. Ah. Nice. Okay, I think I'll play for one upgrade session and then call it. Because I can see this is supposed to go on for a while. Oh. Splendid work, Wilmot. You're now stocking 28 out of 200 products. In recognition of your hard work, I have added a new motivational poster to the warehouse. I mean, that's true. Right, we said that's going to be new shipments. Eek. There's a lot of new variety of items here that I don't like. Oh, that's a nice convenience feature. Don't know where to plot the X's yet. Ugh. This is already getting really hairy. I feel really bad about these. 2 Chicago stars. 1 pill. 2 Tory Gate. Darn it. I was afraid of this. And the 3 sign. Where's the 3 sign? There we go. Okay, I see why. So I get to take the 26 minutes left to just kind of sort things out. Okay. That was more intense than I thought. I think this is fine for now. I'll leave it at this. Then hop onto a different indie game. Yeah, sorry, the lack of commentary is sort of on purpose because that required every bit of my concentration, and I don't think that's a good stream material. So let's stick with something that's a little simpler to my brain. Maybe, hopefully, I think we'll find out. Oof, that's not showing up. Um. Oh, well, it's showing up now. Okay, good. Yeah. Only everything. I have the gamepad on, but it's not moving. Alright, well, mouse it is, I guess, then. Yeah, not sure why the gamepad itself is not working here, but whatever. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn off the gamepad for now. But this is the bridge. We'll try using the gamepad for the time being. My fortitude to tread onwards. My integrity of wit. And my home. Chapter 1. Oh, this is Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Oh, okay. So it just allows me to go outside. Interesting. Oh, that's where it went. Okay, cool. So if anyone has played this game, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing. I do like the subtle camera movement there. The loft loading! Press enter to continue. So there's no jumping in this game, but I do know it is a puzzle game. That's about the most I can make sense out of it. Oh, okay, so that serves as a checkpoint. Got it. The loading wasn't part of the title. I'm now listening to Twitch. Wee. Wait, what? Strange. Foreground and background shenanigans here. Okay. But yeah, it serves as a tutorial, alright. The library! Oh, okay. Fairly simple puzzle here. It says slide, so I assume we need to do something like this. Yeah. Why move the character when you can move the entire level itself? The menace! These loading screens mean something, right? Oh, okay. Cool. And my last memory was that of pain. Got it. Interesting. Alright, yeah, let's switch it back to all the way back to the beginning here. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, interesting. We figured it out, folks. We no aerial controls. That's cool. No aerial air movement controls. That is the courtyard. All right, we've established the keys and we've established the obstacle. Cool. I appreciate those camera movements. That's nice. Can I just fall forever? You can. That's fun. And there I plummeted eternally. Good thing you don't have fall damage in this game. Nice. The riskiest route is the most rewarding. The spiral! Okay. So far, this is not brain busting. I've been just winging my way through this. Okay. How does this work? Oh, okay. Maybe? Oh, okay. That didn't quite work out as quickly as I have hoped. Okay, so the speed... Hmm. That's not gonna work as well as I have hoped. Is it the same specs as this direction? Okay. So my guess here is... Okay. So my guess here is that I need to be hanging in one of those underhangs, then somehow maneuver everything in such a way that... Oh, wait, what? Is it literally just let the keys fall puzzle? Let's try. As a key leaves, so too am I left marooned on this structure. I do like this feature a lot, actually. This is appreciated. Maybe you let it slide in this direction. Oh. Ah, okay. And then we had this weird spiral thing somehow work in our favor, which didn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Okay, there we go, see? That made little sense to me, but that's okay. So, do all these levels look like an MC Escher drawing? The answer is obviously yes, Griff Kuba. We got a donation! Hooray! The Nook! I should actually check what that donation was instead of just saying hooray. The donation was from Dylan. Oh, thank you. That was back in just 5 minutes ago, a little more than 5 minutes ago. Whoops. Oh, the Nook. Okay, cool. Some spilled ink. Got it. Alright, well... Let me see if I can kind of finagle this around. Yeah, I think I can finagle this. Alright, well, I had an idea. Cool. Well, we can always try the other direction. A subtle touch, yeah. There we go. Nice, okay, I get it now. Fall! Chapter 1 complete! Hooray! The gravity compels me to go to the right, but I guess there's nothing there. I finally found someone who shares my passion for esoteric mathematics. We've agreed to begin work on some of my ideas. With this help, my dreams could finally be realized. Except I don't know what his dreams were, and I have a feeling it's not good. My home! Has anyone played My House? Oh. The world is a much larger place. Oh, darn. Oh, and it even has a braid space, hold space to go reverse effect still. Working. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we can always just go for the third level and see what happens. Chapter 3. The inversion. Oh? Okay. I'm not hitting any of the controls right now. And it's still rotating. Okay, interesting. What does that mean? Oh, okay, so the rotation is automatic, it sounds like. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, there we go. The timepiece. Okay, inversion indicates the coloration. Okay. You cannot be inverted when entering a gray door. Okay. Interesting. Can I be crushed? Oh. The aftermath! Hi! Okay, so something happened. No, we're not allowed in here, if memory serves correct. Yep, which makes sense. Just waltz in. No problem. Easy puzzle. The antique. So okay, inversion seems like it reverses your gravity, but inverses, uh, inverses every other gravitational pull on all the other characters. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. Yeah, let's not do that. Whoop. All right, this will require some subtlety. Oh, you can do that. Interesting. Um. Okay, okay. I think I have an idea. Uh. Whoops. So that will lead the key in the wrong direction, but this will lead it in the right direction, I think. Yes. Yes, which is the direction we want. There we go. Uh... Oh, okay. That's right, there was this mechanic. I totally forgot about that. Right, if I collect a key, then it doesn't matter. Cool, look at that. Brilliant puzzle solving. I totally forgot about that mechanic. The corridor that you can just kind of loop back on the other side. Corridor. Okay, good. We needed those. Not sure I like the color coordination too much. I know this was originally a student project, so I shouldn't be like nearly as mean about it, but yeah, I'm not entirely convinced. Well, let's feel this way around. Let's see how I feel about it. Oh, okay, where did that key go? Oh! Okay, this is just gonna go on forever, but that's okay. I've learned something important from this process. Okay, yeah, so inverted worlds doesn't affect. I'm a little cautious of taking that jump. Yeah, see, this worked out. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay. Whoa. That's okay. I may just reset the puzzle in this case. Uh, okay. So analysis. Um, I'm seeing that these are a bunch of loops. Um, I am thinking. So I know if I try to enter that, then regardless of the direction that I choose to rotate, it is going to cause the white ball to crush me. So, I'm personally thinking this teleportation, the bottom one here, is the best route to take. Now the key went in that specific direction. Okay, interesting. So this is an infinite loop right here. So the player is effectively safe while they're stuck in this zone. And the question then just becomes, how do I position the key in a safe area? Which I just did. Okay, that seemed simple enough. Okay, so now I just have to find a safe way to enter the white door. Which I just did. Okay, there we go. That was a simpler game than that was a simpler puzzle than I thought. The garden. Oh no. Oh, two keys on chains. So that means I don't need to really worry about the dark keys, but I should worry about the light ones. Oh no, they're all fine. Never mind. Where are they all at? Okay, I could do that. Could do that too. Let's start with what looks to me like the easiest one to grab. Yep. I wonder if that can be done. Okay. Oh. Funny. Okay. Okay, interesting. So I have to figure out a way to get to the outer circumference or the inner circumference. Um Oh, but this is sort of like a Mobius strip, so there's definitely a place where that can be done. Yeah, let's see if my hypothesis is correct. So, okay, in the inverted world, my color is light, and it allows me to walk around in the outer circumference. So the question then becomes, how do I stay in the dark world while still exploring the outer circumference? And I think this is an effective way of getting there. Yeah, okay. That was just it. You just fall from those little weird cliff hangs. Because now I can just turn in this specific direction and then get the dark key that way. And basically repeat that process a few times. Oh, right. Whoops. This is a loop, so... me wonders. Okay, there we go. That solves that problem. That needs to go that way. Oh, I just wanted to make sure. Um... Okay, I have to trace a path there. Interesting. So maybe I was wrong. I don't know if Chris here has any better ideas than I am. So what I'm thinking is that somehow I need to get this dark silhouette outside and swap over to the inner path. Unless... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. It brings a tear to my eye when people use science terms correctly. True. Why can my character not move anymore? That puts me in that path. So I'm tracing it with my finger right now. That puts me here, which... Wait, but I can reverse this trace back by going in that direction. Hmm. A part of me thinks this is supposed to be what's happening. And that makes sense. But that puts me in a strange path where... I'm not necessarily able to recover. Oh, did I do it? I think I did it. Wow. I want to thank my viewers for helping me solve this puzzle. Chapter 3 is completed. Jumping right to the hard one, and not even bothering to do Chapter 2. His life fades, and with it, the color of this world. I often retreat here alone now, spending ages away from reality, unable to bear the future. In my solitude, my feelings breed the strangest of creations. Tortured figure. Who doesn't like to go back home? Surely there is more in my mind. Surely there is more my mind keeps from me. I will seek and revel in its finding. Oh, I bet you it's right there, isn't it? It's right here. I knew it. Okay. Oh, I have to go backwards. Okay. You know, that's a cool mechanic. I like that. Gravity. The vortex! Ah, there's even a cross. So if I had to assume, the vortex is literally such that... Okay. Yeah, the vortex takes away things. If I had to assume, I think I'm supposed to do this. Maybe it's like a subtle... Yeah, there we go. Look at that, skills. Nice. The precipice! It's loading! We're also ledge grabbing right there. Ledge hanging, edge guarding. Oh, it is MC Escher right there. Okay. Oh, I see. I think I know what's going on. Oh no. Nope. I don't know what's going on. So, I just want to make sure the most obvious thing is true. Okay. Okay, it's timing based. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, not finding a good and efficient way of dealing with this problem. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no! Oh, okay. What? How does that count? Oh. That was a harder puzzle than I thought. The lion! That's fine. um... Oh, you can't push that. Interesting. Okay. I'm thinking this through. Whoops. Oh no. I wonder if the switch is just a red herring. The pillars! Loading. Okay. Okay. So you're supposed to be able to walk on the pillars. Interesting. Okay, I think I can work with that sort of information. So if I had to guess... Okay, yeah, the switch is not heavy enough. That's fine. I'm trying to figure out the physics of this key. Okay. So it sounds to me like... So I need to figure out a way to get the key to roll in that specific direction. So if I start going in this direction towards a vortex for the time being, does the key actually go towards that direction as well? Yes, okay. So I just have to reverse engineer the counterclockwise direction with some sort of clockwise position, so our character doesn't get stuck in the vortex. Oh wait, we figured it out. Right there. Nice. Alright, that's what we needed. And then... grab that. So if you're wondering like, oh, how did I figure this out? I just kind of reverse engineered it. Usually when it's a level designer's line of, puzzle designer's line of thinking, you want to make sure that they're practicing the things, like concepts that they learned. And so like in the previous level, there was like a captured object, right? And they're reiterating how captured, like different iterations of having the vortex capture objects, and how that concept could be really useful. So that's how I'm solving these puzzles. The mausoleum. I'm sure I mispronounced that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Let me rethink that. Um... have that captured there. Okay, nope. That was a silly idea. Let me try that again. Oh, okay. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, I have ideas, okay? I will figure this out. And my last memory was that of pain. I am thinking this is probably gonna prove to be necessary. But I wonder if there's a way. Yeah, there probably is. Okay, okay. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking this through. Big brain time. Okay, that's good. That's what I want. You don't need to care about that too much. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Come on, Come on, let my puzzle game designer brain figure this out. Cool. Alright, that's exactly what we wanted. Good, good. And then we have the ball. Now that our character is safe in the vortex, we just have the ball. Flick the switch, and we do it. Alright, sweet. So, like, obviously the first step was trying to separate the player from the ball, and then from there figure out how to get the player captured in the vortex. So, that makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness, somebody, that looks like a burial right there. Oh, it is a memorial. Um... Not sure how I feel about this. First instinct is try this. No, we need you. As the menace leaves, so too am I left marooned on this structure. Hmm. Well, time to get a little creative. There we go. Okay. So, I have this silly idea. Actually, yeah. Let's try this ridiculous idea. So we have this captured. Which is fine. Okay, well. Maybe? Maybe? No. Well, the game flat out admitted that you need the menace. So, let's start off simple. Yeah, let's get captured. So what I'm trying to figure out is how to get the key from the other side. We can't land on that specific direction. I could try to do... Okay, so I could try to do a switcheroo. It will be a very hard to do switcheroo. Yeah, okay, there we go. Well. Okay. What I'm thinking... Come on, nudge that off. Nudge that. There we go. Okay. There. Sweet. Alright, we go back to the switcheroo right after this. So then the character... deactivates the vortex. Which is fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Ah. I have to think this part through a little bit. Oh, wow. By the whiskers. I've solved the puzzle. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. Oof. Roof. That was rough to go through. Need a bit of time to recover from that. Let's see who's still on. It looks like it's just me and Griff Kuba. Nice. What does Chapter 2 have to provide us? We were like children with a bottomless toy box, creating and exploring, limited only by our imaginations. We cast aside the theories of old and invent new ones beyond method or reason. Our own world, and we destroyed it. Cool. My home. Walking between the impossible is easier than it seems. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that is the actual level design. That's nice that they made like a smaller... They screenshotted it and made it compressed into a smaller JPEG as wall signage. I wonder if there's more to this house beyond the basement. Okay, yeah, it did require you to show... Short answer, no, there's nothing more. Oh, there was a sound though. What does that sound mean? Runtime error! This application has requested runtime to terminate in an unusual way. Oh darn. The game crashed. Tragic. Well, it was a student game. Is that part of the design? Indeed. Question mark. See if that works. Well, it saved my progress. Surely there is more my mind keeps from me. I will seek and revel in its binding. Neat. Well, let's go through this in order. Academic was the achievement I just got there. What? The Void! It's the Void. The Veil! The Veil. Okay. As a key leaves, so too am I, marooned on this structure. You know, that was smart of me. Oh, right, because it's inverted. It operates on a reverse gravity notion. Fine. I don't understand how that works. Oh, I understand now. Yeah, Oh no! The game crashed again! It really doesn't like the Veil. Okay. Well, you know, I tried. Yeah, that's not happening. And you know what? This is a good place for me to take a small break. So I'll be right back. I have a different game in mind. Hopefully that will make more sense. Let's also change my stream information a little bit. Alright, I'll be right back.